Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette and I am a part of the Not2Shabby design team. Thank you for joining the Not2Shabby May 2024 hop. We would love for you to hop along, leave everyone some love, and subscribe if you'd like. Today's hop is a giveaway opportunity. You can enter through the giveaway link in the description box for a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Not2Shabby Shop. To follow along with today's hop, you can use the hashtag in the title of the video as well as on screen now. Just in case that hashtag does not work, I have included a full playlist in the description box as well as a link to the Not2Shabby Shop. Now I'm going to quickly show you the goodies that are a part of the Stamp and Die of the Month as well as the Paper Pad Club for May 2024. The ephemera is an add-on to the Paper Pad Club and I would highly recommend adding it to your order as it is just filled with wonderful pieces of ephemera to coordinate with the Be My Honeybee paper pad. Today I'm going to be playing with some goodies from the May Stamp and Die of the Month as well as some of the papers from this month's Paper Pad Club. I will be using the Queen Bee stamp set as well as the Be My Honeybee paper pad. And what I've decided to do is use all the tiny images in this stamp set to make my own background panel. I will be using a piece of the patterned paper from the Be My Honeybee paper pad and make my background panel using that. And I'm going to bring in some of my Gina K inks in Prickly Pear, Fresh Asparagus, and Dusty Rose. So I'm going to start by using this piece of patterned paper from the paper pad that kind of has a watercolor look to it. And I'll trim that down to 4 by 5 1/4 inches. Once I have my patterned paper cut to size, I'm going to go ahead and bring in those small images and I'll just use an acrylic stamping block and start stamping. I'm going to start by stamping this adorable little honeycomb image using some of that prickly pear ink. And I'm just going to randomly stamp that around the patterned paper. Now that's the wonderful thing about the Not2Shabby papers. You can stamp on them. So don't forget that that is an option. You can kind of make the patterned papers your own. Then I'm going to come in with this solid little flower image and stamp that using some Dusty Rose. Once I have all my little pink flowers all stamped, I'm going to come in with the other 2 small flower images and stamp those using some fresh asparagus. Now I'm going to play some music as I finish stamping my background panel. And don't forget, I will have links to the products I've used in the description box below. that I have my background panel all stamped, I'm going to go ahead and pull in this dome-shaped piece of white cardstock that I just had in my stash. I decided I would use this for my focal point. So I'm going to bring in some of the larger images from the stamp set, as well as the sentiment, and I'll stamp those using the amalgam ink as well. Except for the sentiment. I'm going to stamp the sentiment using some more of that prickly pear ink. Then I'm going to go ahead and color these images off camera. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, now I have all my images colored and my background panel all stamped. But I decided I wanted to add a matte layer to that background panel. So I pulled in this piece of pink paper from the same paper pad, and I'm going to trim that down to just under 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I'll trim down my background panel just a bit so I can have a larger border showing for the matte layer. Now, here is where I was going to go ahead and attach my background panel, but then I thought maybe some ink blending would help it stand out. So I did bring in more of the fresh asparagus and did a little bit of ink blending around the edges of the stamped panel. Then I'll go ahead and pull that up off my whiteboard and attach that to the pink pattern paper. And then I thought I would do some of that same ink blending with the dome-shaped panel. And of course, I want to give this card some dimension, so I am going to pop up our dome panel on some foam tape. Then I'm going to go ahead and attach our panel to this cream colored card base. And I did choose to use the cream colored card base because I thought it went well with the color palette I was using today. And one more finishing touch, I'm going to bring in some enamel dots. And these are the Fall is Coming collection from Not2Shabby. And then I'll just go ahead and add a strip of that leftover pattern paper to the inside of my card. And there you have my completed card using this adorable stamp set from the May Stamp and Die of the Month, as well as the pattern paper from the Paper Pad Club for May 2024. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.